All right, we're going to take a look at the Jabs Modshop Garage Rework 2.0. We're going to take the standard garage that you get in ATS and we're going to rework it into a larger garage using the Jab Modshop Garage Rework mod. It's very easy to do. We're going to demonstrate with the unpaid version, but it looks pretty cool. To do this, you need to do three things. You need to use paint.net to design your signs. You need to use Mods Studio 2 to use the Jab Modshop Garage Rework template so you can create an SCS file that you can put into your mod folder in ATS. And the third thing you need to do is you have to make sure that you have a garage in ATS and you've upgraded it to a large garage. This doesn't work on the regular size garage. It only works if you have a large garage. So it's very easy to do. Let me show you how to do it. Let's get started. The first thing we will do is go to the Jab Modshop Facebook page. And on this page, you can find the Garage Rework 2.0 version. And here it is. We click that. And now we're presented with some information and a link to download the files. Now this is a compatibility update for 1.50, but I'm using it with 1.52 right now in ATS and it's working just fine. There's a download link that you will download and there's some instructions for replacing or updating some files, updating some template files. So read that carefully and follow the instructions. It's very easy to do. It's just a copy and a paste to replace files to update them. Okay, you can get all your files from Google Drive. So you download them from Google Drive site. And when you do that, you will get those instructions and a signs template. And you're going to take that signs template into a paint.net file and you're going to change it into your own signs. You can personalize them. So that's what we're going to do. So in Mods Studio 2, we're going to start a new mods project for ATS. And we're going to go and do the template first. So let's look for Jab's Garage template. And it's called a large garage because it means you have to have purchased and upgraded your garage in ATS to a large one. So we're going to browse and look for the file we want. Now I'm going to show you the file that I have made in paint.net. Here it is. I will double click it. It's just a PNG file. So I have a sign that says Proudly Canadian, and I have two other signs that have my company names on them. How did I make that? Well, I did it in paint.net. So what I've done is I've opened my paint.net file that has the signage that I want, and I've got these three items, these three images, and I've just basically copied them over the images you get with the template from Jab Modshop. Now I'm going to just click off these layers so you can see what you get from Jab Modshop. This is what you get from them. You get a now hiring sign, a Jab Modshop, and a for sale by owner. But I don't want those, so I have created my own, and then I just put them over top of the Jab Modshop ones so that I retain the same image dimensions. It's very important that all of this box is 2048 by 2048 pixels. Otherwise it won't work. Then I save that as a PNG file. And it's the PNG file that I'm going to upload here into Mod Studio 2. So I've got my sign done. And I just got it by browsing for it and then just double clicking it and loading it into Mods Studio 2. So it's very simple in Mod Studio 2 to do this. Now colors, here's where you can pick the colors for your building paint and your roof paint and your trim and your door and your fence paint. So here you click select and you use the SCS color space and just select whatever you want for these items. So I pick black here for the building paint, and for the roof paint I'll go with maybe a greenish paint. And just select the different things you want. It doesn't matter, all personal taste, and this is what your building's going to look like in ATS when you look at your new reworked garage. Now, for parked vehicles, you have trailers and trucks that you can park in your garage. But in order to customize them, you need to unlock the feature. So you need a pro license, and you have to get that off the Jab Modshop Facebook site. But I'm not doing that right now because I want to make sure this works before I pay any money. And the generic tractor trailers that you see in your garage still look pretty good, even though they might not have any logos on them. So it's still good. In your mod manifest, make sure you give it a name. I just call mine JH Garage. I put my initials for the author. Mod version, I just put 1.0. And it's not any of these things, so I just kind of scroll down and pick other. You don't really have to pick anything, but it doesn't matter. And then the icon, I just use the default. Text, you can type something in there if you want. Multiplayer is okay. The environment for the mod internal name, again, the same name you're using for your file name, JH Garage is what I'm using. I'm going to click File and export this now into ATS as a local mod. I use the same name, JH Garage, but I'm going to save it as an SCS file, and I'm going to put it in the same folder with my other files so I know where it is. I click Save. It exports it. And then once you have that exported, it's very simple. You're just going to either copy paste the file or drag and drop it into your ATS mod folder, and you're ready to go look at it in ATS. So there it is. I'll just open up my ATS mod folder here. And I will now drag and drop my garage SCS folder into that ATS mod folder. Easy as that. Let's go look at it in ATS. Okay, here's our JH Garage mod that we've just created with Mod Studio 2, and we've put it in our active mods list, and here it is, second from the bottom. So that's it. Jab Modshop Garage Rework gives you a pretty cool looking garage in ATS. So give it a try. It's not hard to set up, and enjoy it. Let's see you in the next video.